Hey guys, y'all might hear my TV, but let's roll this. This is so thick. I thought I had a pair of scissors. Oh, there they are. Thought I had a pair of scissors by me. Okay. For people who don't have shifters. Okay. If you hear anything, it's because I'm watching Chicago PD. Now, I got my CAT scan back. I don't know if I told y'all this already, but I got my CAT scan back that I had taken, I think it was last Thursday, and nothing new has arisen, so nothing new is on my CAT scan. So, except I had some fibroids in my uterus, but it's not nothing to worry about because I was also on my period. So, you know, so sometimes that happens. And, those can disappear just as easy as they started up. So so I'm kind of proud about that because that means that my cancer is not growing back. Now, I can be positive about that, but remember, my non-curable cancer never showed up on any of those scans at all. So, so, um, so that's, so that's something to think about, is that, they didn't show up in the first place on there, so they might not show up this time around. But if we think positive, then nothing is growing and nothing is come back. Now, today I did a lot of stuff and I had to go to. I'm making a cake for my friend's daughter's birthday Saturday, and she wants a Wonder Woman cake, so I'm going to try to do that. Fingers crossed that I actually achieve it. And then one of my friends is in the penitentiary, and they said that he could have some stuff, so I thought that I would go get him some sheets, and so I looked everywhere for yellow sheets and couldn't find them in Muskogee. So I called Bath Body and Beyond in Tulsa, which is about a 45-mile drive from the house. I call them and they said, yeah, we have yellow. I drive all the way over there, which is about 50 minutes, depend on traffic. And they said, I asked them specifically if they had yellow and twin, and they said yes. So I went there, and I couldn't get assistance. Finally, they came out there about 15 minutes later. They came to the sheet part, and I asked them where they were because I called up there, and they said, oh, we only have them in Queen. So I was a little bit teed off because I drove all the way to Tulsa for them. So I called the one that was on, that one was 71st and on 71st Street. And so I called the one that was on 41st and Yale. And so I called them and I asked them if they had it and told them what happened. And they said, let me go check. And they said, but don't get off the phone with me until I have it in my hand. And I said, okay. So she had them go back there and check. And then she brought them up to customer service because I called. And she said, yes, they're yellow and they're twin. And I said, thank you very much. And so then she put them up and I went and got them. So it wasn't a bad trip. But I almost lost my religion because if she would have said, no, we don't have them, then I wouldn't have drove all the way up there to get them. So I was kind of upset because when you call to ask someplace, to inquire on something, you're not doing it because you're, just because you want to. You're doing it because you went to every other place and nobody had it. Because, so I was a little bit upset, but I got them. And so I was kind of happy. And they were 40% off. So they were only $20, which is really, really good. And so I was like, yay. So I got the stuff that I wanted to get him. And today I just did run around like that. And then I got my brother's Christmas gift, one of them. And that I got from Ulta Beauty. And so since he wanted cologne, and he picked it out, since he wanted cologne, if you buy a fragrance, you get a candle set. A candle set for free. It's a 3 deal candle set. So I got that. And then I got a free lipstick. So I was like, woohoo! So the lipstick is really, really pretty. If y'all want me to show it to you, just like let me know and I'll show it to you. I haven't put it on yet, but it's really pretty. And if y'all want to see the candles, let me know and I will show y'all those too. I got the candles last year too, and this year last year they were in like a little saucer pan like this. Now they're in a cup like that. So it's like so awesome. So I did a lot of run around today. I didn't exercise like I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to do that half a marathon, but I haven't exercised since the hot chocolate run. I'm ashamed of myself. And the hot chocolate run was only a 15K, which is 9.6 miles. And I kind of had a problem doing it. I kind of got tired. It took me 3 hours to do it. So the half a marathon is 13.10 miles. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm kind of lazy. And I only got a week. And I've been lazy. So I might have to just tell myself that I can't do it and not do it. But I'll let y'all know what ends up happening if I end up doing it. Or if I don't, I'll let y'all know. It got caught in my hair. Sorry. But yeah, I kind of like this color. It's prettier on the camera than it is in real life. But it might be just because my eyes are funny today. But yeah. But other than that, it was a good day. I'm so glad my brother went with me. So my brother went with me. He took me out to eat. He took me to my place barbecue on the west side. I mean on the east side because they have a buffet, and it's all you can eat for $10.99. And so I had a salad and some ribs and some corn and some green beans. Yeah, I was a little big. Yeah. And then for supper we had rotisserie chicken. And I've been eating cheese balls like they're going out of style. But yeah. So, but other than that, it's just been a really, really great day. And I got everything that I wanted to get my friend. And then my brother, I got him that perfume. I mean that cologne. Perfume, that cologne. I also got myself some, it's a roll-on. And it's coconut. And it smells really good. He was buying himself another cologne. And so I said, I'll give you the money for this one. That way you can get you a candle set. Because if you spend $40 or more, you can get the candle set. So then he bought his little trial size cologne. And then he bought that one. I gave him the money and he gave me that. And he bought that one, that coconut, so that he could get him a candle deal for free too. So it was kind of cool. And it was just a really good day. I went to Ross's to look for some stuff. And I've only been to Ross since, I haven't been to Ross since my mom passed. And I've only been in there like twice, I think. And so this is like my third time. And then my brother said they might have it at TJ Maxx. So we went to TJ Maxx looking for some stuff. And I bought some, I bought my two little cousins, you know, the ones that went with me to the Halloween party. I bought them something to put in their stockings for Christmas. And then, let's see. And so we went to TJ Maxx, and I've only been in TJ Maxx. This was my second time. The first time I went with my friend Angie, because we went out to eat, and I said, let's go to Ulta, because I have some I have some money that you can get you something on there, because because I wanted her to come look at something, and I said you can use my my money that I have on there, my redemption points. And then she's like, well, let's go to TJ Maxx. I said, I've never been to TJ Maxx. And so I went to TJ Maxx. It's kind of like Ross's, you know. And so we found, I think we found, let's see, I just bought that gum. I don't think I bought anything else there because they didn't end up having what I was looking for. But yeah. And then we headed to Tulsa because I'm making that cake. And so I had to go to Michael's. And my brother, he left me in Michael's because he had to go check something out. And when he came back, he was like, he thought I was going to be in yarn. And I said, no, I didn't go to the yarn area because I knew that I went to the cake stuff because I had to buy some fondant for the cake I'm making this weekend. And, so I had to buy fondant, um, for the cake. And then, I didn't go to yarn. He went to yarn thinking I was in yarn because he had left, he knew I was in, the baking goods. I like the baking goods too, but he knew I was in the baking goods, but he thought I had already left, so he's checking the yarn, and I said, no, I didn't go to the yarn because I didn't have that kind of money because I was buying other stuff and needed that money because, man, I can spend some money on yarn because I like yarn. I was thinking, I think I have like 12 projects, maybe 17 projects that I started and just haven't finished. Like, I'm still working on that cancer shawl, the October shawl that you got from Jimmy Bean, and then I'm working on the slippers, and then I started a shawl for my Aunt Sandra, and then I have I have a shawl that I'm start on that earmuffs that I'm gonna make for somebody and start on that, and then I have the boot cuffs from Darn Good Yarn, and then I have my two blankets that I was gonna make for lap blankets I was gonna make for me, my two friends, and then I have the Luther Co. Autumn scarf. I have it started, and then I have my mama's temperature blanket that I need to finish. But I think that might be, what do they call it? A frog? Because I haven't worked on that in so long. It might just need to use the yarn. I'm kind of embarrassed to say that I got a lot of stuff that I haven't finished, and I'm kind of embarrassed. I still have that cow from from Jimmy Bean Wool that is ready. I just haven't blocked it and knitted it together. Right now I'm blocking I washed it yesterday, soaked it, and I have it on the blocking deal, um, Luther Co. Halloween pumpkin scarf. So yeah, that's all my stuff. And I know that, oh, I still have the little box of crochet. I still have the teacup. I noticed I was cleaning off I was cleaning off the table to make the cake yesterday, and I found that box and looked inside, and I still haven't finished it. That's over a year ago. Can you believe that? But there's a lot of the little boxes of crochet that I haven't done because I got, because when I was sick, I just stopped doing stuff. And when I when I had my surgery, I stopped doing stuff and just got lazy and everything. But yeah, I think that my next deal is that I'm going to put aside a lot of my work in progress, progress, and I'm going to put them aside for this month and only work on my subscription boxes and my advent calendar from last year, and see if I can't get all those finished. And then if I can, yay. If I can't, I'll just work on them this year. Yeah, but I need to make sure I go to the gym and start trying to walk some more, because we're getting ready to do a competition, and it'll start the 8th. It'll start the day after. The day of it. We can weigh in between November the 18th and November the 27th. But I think we're probably going to weigh in November the 21st, and it'll go until December the 31st. And my goal, sorry guys, I don't know what happened, but we're doing that competition, and my goal that I'm planning to do is to lose 25 pounds from November the 21st until December the 31st. And then in January, we'll start the challenge for the Strictly Fitness. And that will go from January, one of the Saturdays, probably the second Saturday in January, to the second Saturday in April. And that will be 3 months. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, but I want to lose at least 50 pounds during that challenge. So by April, I'm hoping that I'll be in the 200s, under 200, like 199. Yes. So hopefully. My ball's not perfect in any way. In a minute I'll show y'all and let y'all see it. And let y'all see what it looks like. Lucky. Okay. I just wanted to jar with y'all until I got that done and let y'all just listen to me talk. I really love y'all though, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.